Good afternoon. I'm Ignacio and you're watching News 5 at noon. Let's get you up to speed with the latest stories making headlines today. Tragic RTA claims Ocean Academy's Alex Bainton, another student, is in a coma. San Ignacio shooting. Was 17-year-old Howard Ramirez's death truly self-defense? Cassava is placed on UNESCO's heritage list. We look at its impact on Garifuna culture. And KHMH-CT is back up and fully operational. These stories are coming up in just 1 minute.
This Christmas, get into the joy with Uno Fuels. Imagine winning a shiny motorcycle, a brand new 50-inch TV, or grocery coupons to make your holiday shopping easier. The surprises keep coming. All you have to do is visit Uno, and for every $25 on fuel, you'll get a coupon. Fill out and participate. Get a coupon for each quart of Uno lubricants or 2 for a gallon. Visit your nearest Uno gas station today, fill your tank, and drive into Christmas cheer with Uno. Uno, a brand committed with the future.
Tragically, 18-year-old Alex Bainton has passed away after suffering severe brain trauma in a traffic accident on Friday along the Philip Goldson Highway. Bainton, a member of the Ocean Academy basketball team, had been in a coma since the crash. Earlier this morning, we spoke with Lee Vanderwalker, a resident of Keecocker. She is spearheading a fundraising effort for other victims of that accident.
Mr. Zuniga is now in Guatemala City waiting on spinal surgery, and that spinal surgery is going to be about $50,000 US. We have to continue fundraising because these are ongoing needs, and when Mr. Zuniga makes it through the surgery, he's going to need a lot of rehabilitation. He's going to need physical therapy. He's going to need financial support. The medical needs are an ongoing thing for the students that are here in Belize and for Mr. Zuniga, who's now in Guatemala City awaiting surgery, spinal surgery for paralysis.
Alex was a bright and talented young man, a fisherman, an honor student, a basketball and volleyball player, and an open water certified diver. Great news! The CT scan machine at the Carl Houston Memorial Hospital is back up and running, and all imaging services have been restored. The hospital management confirmed this morning that the machine was repaired on Wednesday night. Earlier this week, we reported that the machine had been out of service since last Friday, and the hospital had to bring in a specialist to fix it. During that time, patients needing CT scans had to go to private medical facilities. Our news team is in San Ignacio, covering the shooting death of 17-year-old Howard Ramirez. He was killed in the Boyton area of San Ignacio on Wednesday morning while allegedly attempting to burglarize a property. In the wake of the incident, Rita DeFore, manager of Cornerstone Foundation, posted the following message on Facebook, quote, "I am writing this post with a broken heart, but I need to because Howard's little soul needs to rest in peace, and many people will continue to judge him as a little thief. But he was so much more. Howard came to Cornerstone at the tender age of 5 years and left us when he finished Standard 6 at the tender age of 11. He always was one of the kindest persons, always offering a helping hand, always willing to help others, even when he was going through his own storms in life. I always tell them, when they leave our feeding program, to come to me if they need help in anything. So he used to come by my home every 2 weeks to get groceries for his sisters. He was looking for a job, and the last time I spoke with him, I told him I am praying that God opens a door for him. Whatever he did, I know is wrong, but it was out of desperation. Don't judge him because many of us would not be able to walk in his shoe." End quote. UNESCO has announced that cassava is being added to its list of humanity's intangible cultural heritage. This prestigious list celebrates the rich diversity of cultural practices and knowledge from around the globe, featuring over 600 items from 140 countries. Cassava made the cut thanks to a joint submission by Haiti, Venezuela, Honduras, and Cuba. Although Belize wasn't part of the submission, the country has deep historical ties to cassava. We spoke with Garifuna historian Sebastian Cayetano about this momentous occasion.
I feel so good and so happy, especially as an indigenous person. This is our food. This is indigenous to us. And then this food, cassava, is produced Belize, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, all the way to South America in Trinidad. There are two Garifuna villages there, Arima and Santa Rosa. And then you go down to Suriname, Guyana, Venezuela, Colombia. They still produce cassava there.
Leading the charge on this effort to have it recognized was Haiti, which is quite far from
Exactly,
us.
it's an island out there in the Caribbean.
It all shows how much this food has provided for so many people.
Certainly.
And so now can you
especially in the Caribbean and South America and Africa as well.
That wraps up our midday news brief. Thanks for joining us and stay tuned for the news in full at 6 p.m. And don't forget to follow us on social media for the latest news. Have a great afternoon.
I'm Brittany, one of the newest faces around here. My stories are heartfelt and bring a fresh perspective. On the job, there is no challenge too great. Flooded highways, raging fires, or asking tough questions. My determination and willingness to connect with people help to deliver stories that put you, our viewers, at the forefront of issues. My motto? Accurate, timely, and relevant. I am News 5.